Okay, hello everyone. It's Mary Lou Andre back again. I hope you can hear me. Please put in the chat if you're here. Please let me know if you can hear me. I just turned my entire phone off and rebooted it, and I'm hoping that we can go on with the show. So, here we are, almost through summer, and this is going to be our last show before Labor Day, and I've really packed a big punch here, so I'm hoping that you can all hear me and see me. But we kicked off our summer programming at Neiman Marcus in July with the amazing Tiffany Bishop. Tiffany invited us in and did an awesome preview of all the different skincare products really that were available on the market. I always get some great tips from her, and she never disappoints. From there, we did a whole program on coastal grandma style, and that was amazing. That was our #1 show of all time. We have almost 2,000 views on our YouTube channel, and it went to about 900 in the Facebook group. So thanks to my niece Maggie and all her friends that were with me over 4th of July, which seems so long ago now, who inspired that awesome program. From there, we did a great program, and we helped you guys break some summer style myths with the help of our 90 Days to Stellar Style graduate, Karen Keelan. We shared some awesome tips and strategies, and that was also one of our most popular shows to date. And then what do we do next? Then we jumped for jumpsuits. People seem to really like that one too. And put in the chat if you went out and bought a jumpsuit. I know I had some clients writing to us and saying, I want a jumpsuit. I have about 10 jumpsuits in my wardrobe, and I love them. So I hope that inspired you to add some fun to your summer wardrobe. And then last week, I took the show on the road to beautiful Chatham on Cape Cod, and I hooked up with our buddy Lori Gomes, and we did a show and tell in her beautiful new store, Island Pursuit in Chatham. They recently moved from the downtown area to about a mile outside of town. The store is very large, super fun, and Lori and I sat down and did a Wear Now, Wear Later program that was inspired to help you guys get some last a little bit more mileage out of your summer clothes and then carry them into fall. So put in the chat what your favorite program this summer has been. If you liked all of them, you can put that in too. And we were happy to send $200 gift certificates out this week to our winners. Lori graciously donated 2 $100 gift certificates to Island Pursuit, and they went to Sue Buckley and Linda Hunter. So they are going to be treated to some beautiful clothes and accessories at Island Pursuit. So before we jump into our program tonight, a couple of announcements. And by the way, we have a YouTube channel. I don't do a great job of promoting that, but if you want to just go in and see all of our past shows, all of them are in there. We started doing this program in November of 2020, I think. So there's quite a few in there. Again, if you have friends that aren't on Facebook, they can watch it there. And Sarah will get that link up in the group. And this week, we kicked off our first fall session of 90 Days to Stellar Style. Welcome Tina, Charlotte, Mariah. Who am I missing? I got Heather, Angie, they all came in this week. We still have a couple of spots open in that program, and it's really easy for us to catch you up for another week and a half. So DM me, DM Sarah if you're interested, and we can definitely move you into that program. I always say that September is the real new year. We're all kind of getting done with our summer and ready for business again. So if you're somebody that wants to take charge of that wardrobe, we can definitely fit you in. We're also enrolling in our second fall program, which begins on October 10th. We already have 4 people enrolled in that. And if you're interested in joining it in October, please get on our calendar as well. We are happy to listen and come up with the best approach for you, whether it's program, services, virtual, or if you're just curious about what we do. We're happy to jump on a call. And most of the calls, I spent a lot of time last week and Monday with new clients, people that were interested in that program. And the word that I kept hearing over and over was, I really want to refresh. I really want to reboot my wardrobe. So those became our marching orders this week on our team call and when we were planning tonight's program. So tonight we're going to share, I'm going to end our summer season tonight with some really fun beauty, wellness, and style hacks. You should see my office. I've got a lot of the products that I use every day, but I know for myself, I'm in a huge transition right now. This is the first time that I have not, in over 20 years, that I haven't had to get my kids ready for back to school. And in thinking of that, this is a brand new chapter for me and my husband, and knowing that fall is always the time of year that I get my game back on, make some changes, assess my own wellness, beauty, and style, and of course, fall fashion to all of us at Dressing Well is the new year. It is way better than January 1 with the change in the air and all the fun clothes. But I thought tonight would be a way for me to even shift my own mindset as we head into fall. So next week, I'm going to take, my son Tim is coming home from DC. I'm going to spend some time with him, but I'm also going to clear my calendar and take care of me so that I come back after Labor Day feeling great. We're going to DC the last week of August to move him in, and I'm really excited about that. I haven't been to DC in a long time, and it's one of my favorite cities. But in thinking about the program and talking to so many of you the last couple of weeks and hearing what's on your mind, I thought, what a great way to end our summer season, sharing some of the products that we use, that we recommend for clients, that I think you can all benefit from too. So the first thing that I always do, and I tend to get very sad this time of year when summer's ending, so I try to do everything I can to, again, prepare myself well for our new year, which is September, and set myself up for success. So already next week, I've got a haircut on the books. I am getting a mammogram. I've got my eyeglass appointment set. I also just found out that I need to get a new primary care doctor. So any of you that live in the Needham area or the Boston area, if you have an awesome primary care, I'm looking for a referral. I've had the same primary care for 30 years. Dr. Corcoran, I absolutely love him. Some of you know that I was sick a few years ago in 2019, and he and I just bonded and connected, and I'm very, very, very sad. But part of my fall reboot is to take care of my health, make sure my wellness is in line with what lined up with what I want for my life. And again, very different chapter for me and my husband going into fall with no football games, no kids to go back, no back to school nights, no college packs. Think about what's going on in your life. Embrace these last few months of summer, and then think about what you can do now to really get your game on in September and embrace that season in a really healthy, joyful, and of course, stylish way. So, other than the getting my hair cut and making some of my medical appointments, I always try to look at, moving my body in new and different ways. So I'll be getting back to the gym. And those of you that have been on the calls, you know that my husband and I started playing pickleball. And I just love this. I go to a town called Onset in the summer. It's a part of Wareham. It's right by the Bourne Bridge. And we play in an Onset pickleball league. I'm sharing that because I started playing pickleball in January, and we're now playing outdoors, and again, being very intentional about how you move your body. I spend a lot of time at my desk. I don't hit the gym as much in the summer, so thinking about, I'm going to go back to yoga in September, so I'm picking up a new yoga mat. I'm going to get a new water bottle. So wellness to me is all about thinking about my mental health, my physical health, and then checking in with my team so that I can be the best me. And I definitely need a new pair of glasses. I was telling Sarah, anyone that's been getting emails from me, my typos are all over the place because I can't see. So that's going to be one of my appointments next week. I also wanted to share, and Sarah has a cheat sheet tonight, so just put cheat sheet in the chat and she'll send it out. But I have some products that I've been taking since January that have been game changers for my health. The first one is this collagen drink. And when I was sick in 2019, I lost half of my hair. And I started taking biotin, which helped. But when my good friend Kristen Sullivan told me about this collagen, and it's made by Isagenix, Sarah will get this in the chat, I cannot believe the difference in my hair, my skin, my nails. I've been sharing this with our private clients, and I thought this time to share this with you too. Sarah's going to put the link up in the chat if you're interested. If you want to talk to me about any of these products, jump on a call. The information is also in the cheat sheet. And you know that we represent so many different brands. We talk high and low, but when I find a product like this, it's hard for me not to share it. It is, and it also tastes great. So I have it first thing in the morning, and then I have a second one in the afternoon. But honestly, I wouldn't have believed it unless I tried it myself, and I've been using this product since January. I also use two other products. Isagenix has hundreds of products, but these are the three that I use and get great results. These Isoline whole blend bars. I'm out of them. I just ordered more today, but these are really a meal replacement. And I love having these when I'm on the road, even at my desk in the afternoon. They just keep me from snacking. And this drink is the last product that I use. It's called Bia, and it is, I get the citrus. That's the one I like. It comes in a couple of different flavors, but this is a natural caffeine drink. So I have this about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I have one today, and it's just again, it fights off the hunger. It's a weight management tool, definitely, and it just keeps me going. So those are my 3 products in that area, and I wanted to show you the pickleball. I wanted to tell you about my commitment to my health appointments. That's what I'm doing the last 2 weeks of August, in addition to being at my desk, working on some new programs, kind of balancing things to get ready for fall. Next up, I wanted to share some of my favorite beauty products this time of year. So as all of you that watched the Neiman Marcus event on new products in the market, you all heard that Tiffany is a big proponent of scrubs, as am I. And I just found this new scrub at Trader Joe's that I am in love with. It's a Brazilian nut body scrub. So I find this time of year, I really want to keep my little bit of a tan going. This is one of my new favorite products. Sarah has it in the cheat sheet. And one of the products that Tiffany, this is almost gone, one of the products that Tiffany shared with me, not this year, but last year, is this Instant Solution Tanning Drops by Trish McEvoy. Sarah's also got that in the cheat sheet. I put this in my moisturizer and put it on my skin, and it's the best self-tanner I have found because it doesn't streak. So I wanted to share that with you. My other beauty products this time of year, and again, heading into fall, is I just get this CVS baby wash, and I wash all of my cosmetic brushes. I don't wash them as much as I probably should, but about 4 times a year I go and get either baby shampoo, but this is the CVS brand, it's the same, and I take care of all my brushes. I kind of inventory, and then I buy from there. I think you guys all know that I pay up on my skincare. We'll probably do a show all on skincare, but I am all over the map with my actual makeup. Some of it's higher end, some of it's CVS. You know, I always go back to this. My favorite mascara is L'Oreal. I get it at CVS, and I'm around a lot of makeup artists in my work, and I definitely see this mascara in a lot of those bags. The other beauty product I wanted to share with you, I discovered this during the pandemic. Put in the chat if you know about it, but it's Boom Sticks by Cindy Joseph. It's a makeup brand that's for women over 50, and this little kit comes with these 3 boom sticks. And what I love about this is I have it on tonight. I use it for, it's really great on Zoom. And you can actually use it as a lip gloss. There's a few others in this pack that you can use as a highlighter. You can like even put it on your there's a nude one that you can even use as for cuticles. So that is one of my secrets. I love it. I love anything with a case. And I always say if I was stranded on a desert island, I'd want my lipstick that I could put on my cheeks and my lips, and I could highlight with it. And this product actually is even better because it's primarily cheek color that you can also use in other areas of your body. So love that. And then my last product that I wanted to share, and I love this one. This is called Color Wow Root Cover Up. Sarah's going to put this in the chat. She's going to put this in the cheat sheet. But I just had my color done Tuesday, and I was really overdone. So when I was on the live last week, I actually, thank goodness, had this little color kit, and it's got a brush, and my color, and I'm a redhead, is Red Rouge is the color that I get. There's many colors. I think you can even get this on Amazon, but you just rub it and then you put it right when your grays start showing. So those are my beauty hacks. I hope 1 or 2 resonate with you. I also always have a little magnifying glass so that I can make sure everything's when I'm at my desk ready to go on Zoom, I'm ready to go. So those are my beauty. I know we're going a little late because we started late with the tech difficulty, but let me keep going here. So we covered beauty hacks, we covered wellness hacks. Now let's get into the style hacks. So my best style hacks this time of year, one of them is, I've been doing this forever, is to get the magazines. The magazines are the inspiration. When I was, oh my goodness, as a teenager, 17 magazine could not get to my house soon enough in the month of August. I spent years on my bed looking at 17 magazine, and then I got Vogue, and on it goes. So I definitely still look at those. But the next way that I get inspiration is I just take all of these catalogs that come in the house, and a lot of times when clients are in a style rut, I just tell them to go through, this is the J. Jill one, and just pull pages out that resonate with them. The best thing about the catalogs is they have paid a stylist big bucks to put the outfits together. So you can really get a lot of inspiration and put a lot of clarity into your new wardrobe, which again, fall is one of the biggest shifts. We actually have 2 Stellar Style programs in the fall because it's such a popular time to look at a wardrobe. That and New Year's we find are really popular. So that's one of my hacks that I wanted to share with you. Another hack is this fashion tape. You can get this at the Container Store. You can get this at Target. You can get this on Amazon. Amazon, by the way, is such an awesome source of a lot of this stuff. I try to support small businesses, the Trader Joe's of the world. I get a lot of my stuff at Costco, Trader Joe's, the Container Store. But I know Amazon also has some of these products. But this fashion tape, so 3 weeks ago when I did the jumpsuit show, I had that beautiful brown and white jumpsuit, which I just love. And when I was sitting here, and my Aunt Joan, who I think is on the call tonight, pointed it out, it kept popping open. When I wore it in Boston to present, I was standing and I didn't have that issue. So it reminded me of this fashion tape. And Sarah, thank you so much for picking this up for me, because I definitely need it as we finish out the summer with some of the lower cut things that I have. The other fashion style hack that I've been using for years is these dryer sheets. I put them in the toes. You know, we don't wear nylon. Well, I don't wear nylons. I don't even wear a lot of socks in the summer, but I feel that they just really absorb the odor, and they just are a way to really freshen up your sandals and these are little Toms. So I just love them, and I wanted to share that. The other hack that I've been using, it's actually a beauty hack. I forgot to mention it. It's actually, I wrote about it first in my book, and a lot of people that I meet that have read my book have commented on it. But way back in the day, I don't even remember where I picked it up. It was probably one of my clients. She said she never gets her picture taken without eating watermelon. So watermelon is also, I always go back to watermelon. I ate watermelon this morning. I had it last night. Whenever I'm going to be on camera or get my picture taken, I eat a lot of watermelon. It takes all the swelling. It's definitely takes the puffiness out of your face. So that's another one that I wanted to share with you because it's been around here for a long time and a lot of people like that one. But the fashion tape, the bounce. I also, when I was at Trader Joe's, I found these lavender dryer bags. And this time of year, I start to think about fall, not to go out pumpkin latte on you. We still have a couple weeks of summer. We actually have a month of summer left. But I just love picking up things with a beautiful scent that I can use as I start putting away my summer clothes for the season. And by the way, what I usually do is in about 2 or 3 weeks, I get a big dry cleaner bag out. You guys know that I'm a big fan of Anton's. The last time I wear things, I put Anton's Dry Cleaner. It's a dry cleaner here in Boston, and I am on their charitable giving board, and they're just an incredible community partner. But I start to put things for the last time in the dryer bag. And the other thing that another one of our little style hacks is I always have this bleach pen in my beach bag. So when I wear a lot of white in the summer, and I am a big old slob. My mom gets a lot of my whites looking really great. For whatever reason, my washer dryer down the Cape doesn't do a great job with whites, but I got this tip from Karen Costa, one of our amazing stylists. Karen worked here from 2004 to about 2010, but she gave me some of my best tips, and I always think of Karen when I take this out of my beach bag. And then another tip, big shout out to Cheryl Scholes, if you're watching, one of Sarah's clients. Sarah just shared this with me because she got it from Cheryl, but Sarah said when she was in Cheryl's closet a couple weeks ago, she put these blue, can you see that? It's like a bread bag tie. She puts the blue on her blue pants. So she takes a blue tie, and that's how she can tell what are navy and what are black. How brilliant is that? So big shout out to Cheryl for that tip. And those were kind of my hacks on style for fall, and really any time. This program is really about summer, fall, and beyond. It's about taking the stress out of your day with health and beauty products that make you feel your personal best, and then some simple yet highly effective style tips to take the stress out of managing your wardrobe in between seasons. And the only other thing, a couple other things I wanted to share, and this really gets into more of the fashion, is these scarves. Have you guys heard about them? Sarah is going to put it in the chat. These are those tickled pink, lightweight, insect repellent scarves. I'm reading it off my cheat sheet that I have on my wall, just so I say it right. But these, Sarah's going to put the link up in the chat, and I think it's on the cheat sheet too. But these are fantastic. They really cut down on bug bites. So we just love these. These are one of our favorite style hacks for summer. And the other thing I wanted to share with you is the 3 things that I personally could not live without this summer in terms of wardrobe, and I'm repeating myself a little, but bear with me, is this jumpsuit. I showed it on the jumpsuit call. I think I shared. I put this on. I am between Needham and the Cape. I wear this so much that it should write me a check. I put this on when I go down Friday nights. I take a shower, put this on, and I'm at the Cape. I put it on Saturday morning with an athletic bra, and I'm walking the dog. I get up on Monday morning and I work from the Cape on Monday. I put it on because my door doesn't stop ringing. I have a lot of visitors in my neighborhood down there. It's a very small, tight-knit community, but I just love this. So I got this at a boutique in Florida. I have seen them in boutiques. I've seen them on Amazon. I've seen these at Anthropologie. I just love this piece. My best summer piece, definitely. And the other thing that I just am living in right now is, and I think I shared this on our Coastal Grandma show, is this oversized striped shirt. It goes with this Tommy Bahama. It kind of makes this a little bit more, it gets, I was wearing this all July without anything, but now I put the striped shirt. I like the print on print. And I also love how my little Toms look with the striped shirt. So I'm wearing this to the beach. I'm putting this on when I come home from the beach. I'm just living in it. So I was looking at what are the things that I'm really living in this summer, because sometimes you can get these things on sale right now. And that striped shirt came from Target, believe it or not. And the jumpsuit came from a boutique. These scarves, Sarah can put in the chat, but I think they're around $15 or $16. And again, they're bug shields. And what else can I tell you? Oh, my other thing that I wanted to share is about belts. When I'm going back and forth to the Cape, the only two belts that I'm bringing are my brown and my black, which is so old. I have a white one. I had it on last week on the Island Pursuit show. I have a white one just like it that I actually keep at the Cape. But I put these in my bag, and the whole half tuck trend that you're seeing, where you just tuck the front part of your shirt in, they look so polished when you put a belt with them. So I wanted to share that as well. So I'm not sure how we're doing on time because of our tech issues, but I think I covered it. I hope 1, 2, or 3, maybe 4 or 5 of these tips and products resonated with you. Please put in the comments what you're loving. Share some of your own hacks. We all learn from one another. Put cheat sheet in the comments and you will get the cheat sheet from Sarah. And if you like this kind of show and tell, we can certainly do more of it in the future. I'm finding the more I talk with folks in our community on our Connect calls, and again, anyone in our community, we give everybody a complimentary 20-minute style Connect call. So if you haven't scheduled one yet, schedule. And I get my best ideas from these calls. But everybody, the words I kept hearing was refresh. I'm hearing a lot of people say, I want to look my personal best. And skincare, nutrition, what you put in your body, how you move your body, those are all in your control. And if we can help you with a few of those tips, let us know and we'll keep going. So that is it for tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful end of the season. I know summer doesn't end until September 21, but for most of us, Labor Day is a significant signal that things are shifting. I hope you give yourself time to really relax, enjoy the rest of the summer, breathe the fresh air, take time for some self-care. And when I say self-care, it is just such a big conversation. It's really taking care of yourself because we only have one life to live. I'm going to be off doing some preparation for fall professionally and spending some time on my own self-care, welcoming my son Tim home, packing him up. We're driving to DC, and then I'll be back for Labor Day, spending time down at our magical beach community, and then we'll be back with a brand new fall lineup. So thank you all for showing up. Thank you for sticking with us through the tech difficulties tonight. Doesn't happen too often. And again, when you show up, we show up, and we are happy to share our tips and strategies with you. We'll see you again after Labor Day. We'll have replays going the next 2 Wednesdays. The amazing Maria, who runs our tech, will put those up. So if you want to continue with some great ideas on Wednesday nights. We're not going to let you down. But I will be off, and I'll be back in 2 weeks. And a big shout out to Sarah, as always, for helping. Sabina Grady, who's behind the scenes making so much happen for us. Maria, who runs the tech, and our amazing stylist in the 90-day program, Sarah, Jen, and Kathy Smith. And again, we have a few spots open in the program that kicked off Monday night. It's not too late. And we are also enrolling in our second fall session that starts October 10th. Okay, I'm going to hop off, go get some dinner, and I'll see you all again real soon. See you later. Bye-bye.